Здорово, народ, меня зовут Виктор, и это Sedeus Games, и мы продолжаем проходить Greedfall. Ну что, добрался до этого места. Так, корона. Дейдре, Улан и ты. Да, тебе отдаем.
I went into the tomb. I found the ancient crown of the High Kings.
And so, you entered into one of our most sacred places. May this adventure have brought you wisdom and understanding of our people and of your own history.
Нет.
This relic is venerated. The one who wears it will certainly be elected. But you know that, do you not?
Yes, I do. I need to be certain that whoever is named will help me meet Enon Milfrictiman.
I have pledged my honor to help you, and my words are true. But more is being played here than a simple meeting. You know that I work for a tempering of spirits, the healing of wounds of Tifredi, and those of your own continent. But the decision is yours. To the son that was lost and refound on our island.
Take it. I trust you. In your wisdom, may we be guided towards a peaceful future.
The council has begun to unite. It is time for me to go. Thank you for choosing me. I will do all in my power to bring you what you desire. You have my promise.
Че это было? Как неожиданно.
Congratulations, Dungus. I'm certain that you will be a very wise High King. And now, are you ready to keep your promise and take me to meet with Enon Milfrictiman?
You are burning with the impatience of youth. But according to tradition, I must first go to the sanctuary on my own. Without the blessing of Tifradi, my title is nothing but empty, meaningless words. But fret not. How could I be called wise if I went back on the promise I made my friend as soon as I got elected? Meet me at the sanctuary's entrance in 2 days, and I will open its doors for you.
Thank you, Dungus. I'll be there.
Every one of us will be praying during these 2 days for Enon Milfrictiman to bless our chosen one. But we don't have to stay here and do nothing. We can go somewhere else if you want.
А чем заняться? Так, ну я походу с этой
Karans, do you need something?
ее линию типа
I'm asleep.
романтическую
See you
просрал
later.
где-то. Ну и ладно. Так, ладно, мне надо какой-нибудь костер. Где-нибудь, я не знаю. Блин, надо было два дня просто подождать и все, не париться. Лагерь Уддархагенду. Ну давай переместимся в лагерь Уддархагенду. Там пару дней посидим. Две минуты? давай на рассвет все. Я понял. А святилище что, не здесь? Не здесь, все правильно. Так, мне надо... Нет, не то. Да и не надо стрелять. Так, куда мне надо идти? Куда мне надо идти? Там... А, так это написано куда-то переместиться. Я, наверное, могу переместиться и так. Из этих вот штуковин. Нет. Что, именно здесь надо, что ли? Ладно, пошли. Куда там идти-то? Идти куда? Куда идти? Вниз надо спуститься и налево. Будет забавно, если сейчас нас обманет наш этот дружище Дункас. Типа такой, опа, сюрприз. Я тебя обманул, дружок. Будет очень прикольно. Так, ну никто со мной говорить не хочет. В лагере. Огненная душа. Ух ты ж. Ух ты ж.
There you are, Karans.
How was the encounter?
Enon Mil Frichtman welcomed me like a mother would welcome her child. I will have to meditate on everything he told me and think about the warnings he gave. But now he's waiting for you. I will open the way. Once you are in the sanctuary, always stay on the right-hand path and keep a confident heart. Those who let doubt take hold of them and turn back risk awakening the guardians of this place. Qua aulem seg.
Тропа справа. Ладно. О, лагерь. А, прикольно, переместиться нельзя. Так, не, конечно, тропа справа это все интересно. А что у нас там? А, понятно, это выход будет. Это будет выход. Так, интересно, может мне что-нибудь добавили новое? Большая сабля с востока. Не, ничего не добавили. Тропа справа. Тут вообще, по-моему, одна тропа. О, красиво. Прям так, ух. Камень, свет падает. Замечательно, мне нравится. Так, тропа справа. А, окей. Побежали. А здесь что? А здесь ничего. Говорит, отринь сомнения. Да я уже отринул. Прям бегу направо. Чё, никаких этих не будет? Злюк. Некое огромное дерево. И прямо идеальная полянка для босса. Сердце.
burned the flesh of my earth. You, by simply coming into being, have tangled the strings of destiny of all the other children. I am he they call en on mir Frieden. I have followed each of your steps since your arrival.
I hail you, Enon Mil Frichtemen. I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land. Her affliction was to be poisoned by her own children. Her veins rot in stagnant water. Her earth now bears poisoned fruit, and her children wither and die. And still it is those same children who can heal the lands, and with them heal themselves, if they only want it truly. They could be taught by my children, learn to give back in return, learn to heal. But for that, I must survive. I have seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form. Fed by the venom of intrigues from faraway lands, he spreads it today in my sap. To save his own life, he stole my strength, and that strength has driven him mad, because it is not made to be taken. He draws each day a little more from me, and threatens us all. His hunger has no limit.
I don't understand. Who are you talking about?
The one you call Constantine. You must stop him, or there will be no cure anymore for anything or anyone.
That's impossible. How could that be?
You must leave now. Someone has followed your footsteps. Someone has entered here without invitation. My children are waking and tracking. They will attack all followers. Flee, or you will be their victims.
О, красавчик, дай ее убью, дайте ее убью, дайте убью. Ну, пожалуйста, ну дайте мне убить. Из бластера херану. Бля, не дали мне убить этого демона. Я завалил вообще на изище. Пустите меня к нему. Говорит, грохни своего кузена. Ну, кстати, он вообще такой неинтересный персонаж. Постоянно его спасаешь, что-то там делаешь. А что случилось тут? Уиу.
I saw a man running out of the sanctuary, and I heard the cries of creatures inside. Is everything all right? Did you manage to get the answers you were expecting?
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the Earth. It's actually some kind of poisoning. And it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
Words that come from the heart of the island carry with them a wisdom, which may sometimes be difficult to grasp. If you need help, I would be glad to be of assistance. My clan knows how to heal the Earth.
Thank you, Dunkus. I suppose I just need time to think.
You haven't told me everything, have you? There appears to be a storm weighing down on your forehead.
It is true. But it is something I must verify by myself.
I see. Do not hesitate to come and find me if I can help you. Qua aulum secarans.
Goodbye.
Лицом к лицу с Богом. Так, это, конечно, замечательно. Рассказать Константину о святилище. Скажет, Константин, тебе, короче, надо умереть, чтобы исцелить землю. Он скажет, не хочу. Че? Кто-нибудь хочет поговорить? Никто не хочет говорить. Ну и ладно. Какие-то вы неинтересные спутники. Константин, я тебя спас, я тебя и грохну.
My dearest cousin, I'm so glad to see you. You are right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of the Bridge Alliance and Teleme. Seeing them both in the same room is rather surprising, isn't it? But please, Your Excellencies, explain to us what brought you here.
Sire, I have come to humbly request your help. We have been sustaining terrible attacks.
Really? Are the natives behind this again? Unless it is those traitors of the Guard.
We aren't sure, but it is almost certain that the natives are involved. Governor Burren is hoping that you could send him your cousin, as well as some troops.
It would seem that we are in a similar situation, sire. Our city has been sustaining terribly violent assaults, and our losses are great. Our Mother Cardinal is begging you to send her some help as soon as possible.
Dear allies, knowing that you are in such a delicate situation fills me with sorrow. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. Regarding sending my cousin, he's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance, without even mentioning the fact that what you described fills me with fear for his life, which is most precious to me. No, I really don't see how I could be of assistance to you.
Constantine, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find time to go and evaluate the situation.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being wrongfully accused. I am certain of it, and I want to prove it.
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We are so close to it now.
Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to him.
Absolutely, sire. And we thank you both for receiving us.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Все, что ли? Слышь, браток, тут, короче, надо перетереть с тобой.
Constantine,
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island, and I was able to talk with Enon Miel Frictamen.
How marvelous! Tell me about it.
The sanctuary is heavily protected. Only a High King can open it.
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to help us. How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earn the trust of the pretender who seemed to be the best choice.
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father is an old, bitter man, but he was right about you. Tell me, who did you choose?
Dunkus. He's the king of the village of Vigyigador, and a Denegad full of wisdom.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice. And then what did you do?
I was able to enter the sanctuary. It was an incredible experience.
It had to be.
Oh, how I envy you. Entering the most secret places on this island, talking to a god. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful Donegad?
No. In fact, I spoke to an extremely large tree, as strange as it may sound.
Fascinating. And I thought that gods were always old bearded men. Did he tell you where the Malachor was coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No. According to him, we are responsible for the emergence of the Malachor. By exploiting the Earth so much, we have poisoned it. And the disease has contaminated us through the water that we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So, there wouldn't be an antidote?
He says that the Earth can be healed. That his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the Earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism. Did he tell you anything else?
Yes. Something rather disturbing. He talked about you. He said his existence was in danger because of you.
Really? But that doesn't make any sense. I never hurt anybody on this island. Unlike our neighbors, I have never abducted or tried to convert islanders.
I don't think that's what he was referring to.
Cousin, please, you know me. I have made some mistakes, but I never threatened anybody. The only person who I put in danger is you. And you know how sorry I am about that.
Yes, I do know.
Forget about it, will you? This god manifestly wants us to pay for the sins of our fathers and to have his revenge for the invasion. By sowing the seeds of discord between us, he's probably hoping to weaken us. Do you realize that you have succeeded where everyone else has failed? The whole continent should be thanking you. Is there anything you would like to tell me?
I must take my leave.
Take care, and come back soon.
Ну, пойдем разберемся. Мне кажется, это Константин, короче, натравливает всех. Он такой хитрожопый, типа, у нас стал резко. Сошел с ума, возможно, там под влиянием какого-то древнего духа. Так, что там по заданиям? Штурм Хикмета. Давайте пойдем сначала в Хикмет сходим. Сверху упала. Наместник Бурхан. И где штурмующие? Почему город не пылает? Почему люди не бегают в панике?
Lord Desade, I've been hoping you would come.
Your Excellency, I heard news of the attacks against Hikmet.
I am ashamed to once again rely upon your kindness, but our situation is quite desperate, and you have proven such a valuable aid to us in the past.
How might I be of service to you?
Animals, creatures have been attacking us relentlessly. They throw themselves upon our defenses day and night. They do not even try to avoid our weapons, rushing as if to swamp us in infinite numbers. Our best soldiers fall exhausted from fatigue, the others die shredded by their claws. Please find the origin of these attacks and make them stop. If we cannot hold out, the entire population of Hikmet will be devoured. I sent a small group of trackers so that they might follow the trail of the creatures. Their last message came from a dangerous area in the hands of natives. The savages are certainly at the root of these evil attacks. Who else could have trained all of these creatures?
Could you indicate the zone in question?
Alas, no. I didn't get the information. You must meet their officer, who will know how to guide you there. She's leading our troops in the outpost at the entrance to the city.
Very well. I shall depart immediately.
Be so kind as to keep me informed. This affair is driving me to madness.
I would like to broach a rather unpleasant subject. Your treachery.
I beg your pardon? I am at a loss for words.
Have you forgotten that after sending me to save your savants that you then again sought my assistance? According to you, I needed only to convince the Tierna Hak conductors to provide us with a remedy. But you used me like a pawn, seeking in truth to capture her.
I cannot understand why you are reacting in this way. I was certain that the witch doctor would refuse to help us. They have us marked down as enemies, after all. And I had good reason to believe that you would not resort to physical persuasion.
You are even ready to use brute force against your own allies.
Whatever do you mean?
After wounding the Tierna, your spy attempted to kill me, Excellency. And you dare to tell me that my anger is exaggerated. Can I remind you that to assassinate a legate is to declare war against his sovereign?
I promise you that I had no intention for any harm to befall you. That man went beyond his orders, I assure you. I implore you, please accept my sincerest and profound apologies in the name of the Bridge Alliance.
I can only give you the benefit of the doubt for now, Your Excellency. In the meantime, you need not keep a candle lit for the return of your spy. He paid for his audacity with his life.
He would have been made to answer for such infamy, I assure you. Once again, I apologize sincerely for this crime. It should never have happened. In any case, we need to get our hands on this woman. The remedy is perhaps...
There never was a remedy. It was a wild goose chase. Perhaps even some sort of machination.
No. That is terrible. This is a great setback. How could I have been so naive? What a shame. I am truly sorry that you risked your life in vain. Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I've taken care of your problem with the caravans. The merchant should now be able to reach Hikmet.
Captain Rainhild has sent a message to that effect. You have done a great service for me. Though there is something that bothers me. I was told that you met these savages and then let them go. They showed no mercy at all with your own merchants.
The congregation is not in conflict with these natives, and has no wish to begin one.
Your famous neutrality. Well then, you have solved the problem, and I would be discourteous to deny it.
My pleasure. I imagine the captain must have informed you of all that we learned.
Indeed, and I am extremely worried. An attack of any significant magnitude would be a catastrophe for our city. We have the means to repel these savages, but it will not be without great losses.
Perhaps there is another way. The natives have clearly expressed their wishes. The freedom of their brothers and sisters.
I see where this is headed, but I fear that they were not honest with you. A few natives are being held in the prison of the Coin Guard, but a handful of warriors does not seem to justify an assault of such commitment.
They were not speaking of just a few soldiers, but of kidnappings. The victims are only villagers.
This is inexplicable. We have taken no villagers. Of course, we answer their attacks in kind. And at times we have taken prisoners on the battlefield. But what use would we have for a few fishermen, hunters, and weavers?
Might it be possible that these kidnappings have taken place without your consent?
I doubt that. But of course, it is always possible that a few bandits might have stolen a shipment of arms. If that were the case, that would explain a great deal. Since you have been of such service to my people, and this grievous affair seems of great concern to you, would you be of a mind to lead the inquiry? Capture a few of these savages. Make it your mission to make them talk. We must understand what is going on before they attack.
Very well. I shall get to the bottom of this affair, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
Чё, еще какой-то...
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Поговорить с капитаном Рейнхильдой, продолжить выполнять штурм Хикмета. Ну ладно. Прикольно. Пришел, мне столько наговорил этот мужик. Похоже, он не в курсе, что мы приближаемся уже к концу практически. Так, а куда-то мне идти-то вообще надо? Так, не туда далеко идти, надо пойти в свою резиденцию. А где моя резиденция? А, вот моя резиденция прямо. Переместиться к лагерю у заставы и тогда уже сходить. Так, где моя резиденция? А, вот там просто. О, привет! А вы откуда здесь взялись? На, отвянет меня. Что-то от них дымком тянет.
You managed to make it through. A group of these enraged beasts managed to get past our defenses.
Yes, we fought and defeated them. But how did they make it through?
My men are exhausted. We killed some of them, but we were overrun. Our situation is getting more and more desperate. I don't suppose I need to warn you about the dangers of this road.
Actually, that is why we're here. Governor Burren sent me. He wants us to find a group of trackers.
And I hope that he'd sent you as reinforcements. Silly me. It looks like all we're good for is dying to protect his bloody city. But you wanted to ask me something.
Sure.
Like I said, Governor Burren is hoping that I can find a group of trackers, with your help.
I'd like to see you try. Indeed, I was ordered to send out a party of scouts, which I did, despite our losses. They were supposed to find the bastard who's been sending us these critters. One of those savage sorcerers, no doubt.
Can you tell me which way they went?
Sorry, Your Excellency, I won't tell you anything until I receive some help. You have to understand, I hope that these men are alive. They are also under my command. But those who are here with me now are my main preoccupation. And as we speak, they're dropping like flies. Not to mention the fact that if this outpost falls, there won't be much left to protect the city. So you can go and tell the governor that if he wants me to help you, he will have to help us first.
Ты не сильно оборзела?
I understand that your situation is desperate, that you want to take care of what appears most urgent. But it's not simply about me saving a few men. It's about stopping these attacks once and for all. By getting to their root cause, I intend to put an end to it. And then any help you hope to receive won't be needed any longer.
You're right. I'm sorry, these attacks have made me lose my nerve. I don't know what I'm saying. They went towards the west, where the rebels are most numerous.
Are you talking about the Danea Exregau?
If you like. The governor is certain that these savages are behind the attacks. So I sent my men to find their camp. This isn't the first time that we've tried to find them. But now our survival depends on it.
I see. Well, thank you, Captain. I'll try to find your man and put an end to all this.
Good luck. And if my men are alive, send them back here, will ya?
You can count on me. I must go. Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Этот квест не заработает, пока я не сделал вот этот квест. Так. Я сейчас вернулась. И вернулась обратно. И куда это мне идти надо? Ага, переместиться, найти разведчиков. Они пошли туда, пошли сюда. Только мы вернемся назад. Возможно, там можно будет переместиться. по-быстрому куда-нибудь. Не понимаю, как что они там опасаются? У них стоит город за каменными стенами. Чё, кто там на них нападет? Звери какие-то? Серьезно? Звери через каменные стены? Ну такое себе. Да если там 1000 будет зверей, какая разница? Все равно ни хера не сделают. Против каменных-то стен. Что они там в дырки прогрызут в них? Слышь, туземцы, вы нападаете? Скажут, нет. О, здорово.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Are you the scout sent by the governor of Hikmet?
Can't you tell?
He was worried that he wasn't getting any news from you and asked me to find you. He wants me to help him put an end to the attacks. Have you discovered anything?
Yes. A camp of rebel savages. We suspected there was one around here, and we finally found it. They must be the ones sending us the beasts. They all come from this region, and these barbarians have sworn to eliminate us. So we...
You may be right, but I'd rather be certain. I know the leader of this camp. I'll go talk to her.
You knew of this camp? These savages are responsible for dozens of deaths, maybe hundreds. Why didn't you inform the governor?
Because I'm a diplomat, not a scout. You should go back to the outpost now. I'll take care of all this.
Почему вы нам не сообщили? А то они не убивают дикарей этих, местных. Так, погоди, это что? А, это все опять это... А лагерь-то вообще незаметный. Такие руины как бы на пол карты. Сложно найти, да, очень сложно. Не-не-не, не интересно. Не интересует. Так, погодите, вход пропустил.
I wanted to speak to you about the assaults that Hikmet and its outposts have been sustaining.
Assaults? We have nothing to do with it this time. My men are not ready to attack the big city.
They're not being attacked by men, but by beasts. Dozens of them.
So, they are also attacking the Renaigse. That's a relief.
What do you mean?
The animals are attacking us as well. They throw themselves at any man crossing their path, as if they were enraged. They even throw themselves at the camp's defenses. I had never seen anything like it before.
We need to find out what's making these beasts so aggressive before they overpower this part of the island.
We? Do you want us to work together?
Why shouldn't we? Don't you want this to stop too?
That's true.
Mal! Our guardian! He had changed! He is attacking our own!
What? Come, follow me!
А где хранители? Они... Хоп. Мне кажется, где-то застрял. А нет, это 59 метров. Ща мы хранителя убивать умеем, вообще на изичи просто. Любого хранителя в 2 счета грохнут. Где? Где он? А, во, идет. Здорово, братан. Тебе это, ну ты понял, да? Пулемет пошел. О, тихо, 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 ты чё там это? Хватит своим бластером долбить. Ага. Ты чё, братан, думал, что я тебе так это... Пулемет... Ох ты, гад, ты тоже умеешь стрелять? Ну, я знаю. Дрянь. Я устал, да я вообще не устаю, ты чё? Чё-то как-то слабо вы долбите его. Так, броня снимается? Не, броня не снимается почему-то. Так, хватит меня стрелять, говнюк. Пиу, пиу. Так, Сёра, меня полечить можно было. Было бы совсем неплохо. По идее, он должен в землю закопаться скоро. И контрольный. Чпок.
No idea. I'm sorry. It left me no choice.
You fought bravely and you did what you had to do. Our guardian had changed. It no longer recognized its children, and it was the one leading these beasts against us. Something really bad must have happened to it.
It looks strange. As if it was sick.
Guardians don't get sick. They are far more than beasts.
And yet you and I saw the same thing. At last. The attack should stop now. What are you doing here?
Who are these Renaitse? Spies?
They only came here to discover the source of the attacks.
And they thought we were responsible.
Why are you still here? You should have gone back to the outpost.
I'm sorry. We were uncertain that we could trust you. You said you knew these people, and then we heard cries. And saw the giant creature attacking their camp. And we realized that it was this creature who was leading the beasts.
And you discovered that we weren't to blame.
Yes. I'm really sorry. We should go back to the outpost now.
Then, if we let them go, they'll tell their leader the location of our camp.
You. Are you prepared to swear that you will never speak of this place?
You saved our comrades and maybe our city by killing this beast, so... Yes. We swear.
I hope that they will be true to their word. Fine. They can go.
We are extremely grateful.
Thank you, Duran. Now, let's go tell the governor of Hikmet about this guardian.
Qua awalen segrenaigse. And if you find the one who's behind all this, kill him.
Константин? Стопудово. Отравляет, там управляет стихаря всеми монстрами. Гад. Хитро, хитро. Перламутр князя Марии. Окей. Так, ладно, давайте на этом серию завершим. В следующей серии мы уже пойдем в Сан-Матеос. Там тоже убьем какого-нибудь хранителя. Потом убьем Константина. Скорее всего, всех поубиваем. Ну, короче, походу уже вот близко-близко финал. Ладно. Не забывайте подписываться на канал, если вы еще не подписаны по какой-то непонятной мне причине. Комментируйте видео, задавайте вопросы. А на этом все. Всем до встречи. Всем пока.